Hello and welcome to a tapestry of sacred organ music. In this three-part series, we will feature and reflect on some organ music specific for the Lenten season. My name is Zachary, and I'm one of the organists of St. Mary's Music Ministry. Today, although we are called to anticipate with Easter joy on Laetare Sunday, let us also reflect on the agape love of Jesus, our sacrificial lamb. In today's installment, I'll be sharing a contemporary piece, Récit de Tierce, composed in 2010 by Canadian composer Gilles Maurice Leclerc. The title indicates the general form or structure of the piece. Récit is translated to recitative, a piece featuring a single solo voice accompanied with simple harmony, while Tierce indicates to us organists that the solo voice is played with a tierce stop on the tenor line. This piece is not a conventional hymn that we associate with Lent. Instead, it is a reflective piece based on Luke chapter 23, verse 46. Father, into your hands I commend my spirit. We find this line all too familiar when it's read to us every year in the Passion reading. But perhaps we do not ponder deeper into the theological and historical significance of this verse. Firstly, this verse is actually a direct quote from Psalm chapter 31, verse 5, which reads, "Into your hand I commit my spirit. You have redeemed me, O Lord, my faithful God." Secondly, this line from the psalm is actually part of the Jewish traditional bedtime prayer. As Jesus was a devout Jew, this reflects his deep-rootedness in the Word and Scriptures, which he continues to pray even at the hour of his death. One can only imagine the scene at Golgotha and how the Jews would have reacted then, as Jesus said this with a loud voice before he closed his eyes for the final time to find eternal rest in God. Jesus also adds the word Father before quoting this verse from the Psalms, and this shows the intimacy and trust that Jesus the Son has in God the Father. Combining all of these together, we get a beautiful, touching and poignant imagery, which I felt was very well portrayed in this piece. Now, I personally like to interpret the melancholic setting portrayed in this piece in the perspective of our dearest Mother Mary, weeping as she saw Jesus on the cross, going through all the desolation, pain, suffering, and humiliation. But with much bittersweetness, we know that at the end, Jesus had a peaceful and hopeful resolve as he willingly commended his spirit to God, sacrificing his life for us so that we may not perish but might have eternal life. As we listen to this piece, may we question ourselves on the intimacy of our faith. How much and how ready are we to entrust our lives fully to God? Let us also pray that we may gain this courage to readily place our trust in God, just as much as Jesus did throughout his life and in his last words on the cross.